Left-hand side, Connolly. Is this an opportunity? Travis Ehrhardt already on the board. Well up from the plan, 40 seconds in. Musil makes the turn, turns away from Marquardt. Throws it in. It's a goal for Jack Musil. Wonderful finish. Musil, his first point and his first goal in clan colours. Moves forward. And there it is, it's Peacock. Sweeps away. The third goal. Good work from the home team. Not lucky in this instance. Here's Lucas. Lundvall hits the post.
Second period, 1 minute.
But the referee has given it. That's awoken the fans in the corner. They have been quite noisy. They've got a second one. Francois, Bouchard with a shot inside the blue line. Tie up in Dundee last month. County throws in a long one, and they've equalised. Dundee Stars are level at 3-3. Jordan County flung the puck in from the right-hand side. And out wide, Marquardt. Well, the night is turning into a nightmare for the clan. Matt Marquardt has sent in a fourth goal for Dundee Stars. Dryden down with the pass. Still got it, the clan D man. Good work from Tyson Wilson. This will be quite the goal. Hanson has it. You have to say fantastic solo work from Tyson Wilson to set up Gerard Hanson right on the doorstep. Francois Bouchard. What can he do with this? He scores it. And Guillaume get clan back in the game here. And he finishes well. He's not scored any goals for the clan this year, but my goodness, this would be the one that could help him along the way. Beca. It's here! Clan claim the victory. Matt Beca with the all-important penalty shot.
And then Dowd makes the hit to get the Steelers moving the other way. Flyers are back in numbers though, and that's a nice recovery poke check made by Gauthier. Then a terrible pass! Oh, and the wraparound attempt doesn't work, but the follow-up does from Buzzeo. He tried to reach around and put it in, but it came straight back to him.
Well, what did we say a little bit earlier? Never give up on the puck. You can see the giveaway there, and a quick shot comes through, and Buzzeo doesn't give up on the puck. Owens, you can see, hangs his head. One or two. Cardiff does it, Nottingham does it, Belfast does it, Fife do it. You know, you have to control the play on the power play and score some goals.
Slap pass looking for a chance. They'll degenerate one and they'll take it. Hammered in by Bloodoff just as the penalty was expiring. The Flyers have got themselves level.
And this is what we said. They work hard, they practice it. The shots coming across here, you can see the one-timer comes through. It's a bit of a bobbler and it goes off the leg right there. A bit of a unfortunate bounce. McFadden and then Whistle just can't come back across and squeeze it.
Will come back up the wall and then back down it. Top of the circle, moving in close, moving in around, it'll get across the line. Touched in, it's Bulmer, and it's the Flyers who lead.
Yeah, it's a good play down low. I think this ends up going off of Martinelli in front of the net. This is what I was saying with De La Rovere before. Come off from in front of the net, create yourself, give yourself an opportunity there, stepping to the side. He goes there, turns around, plays it back out in front for a give and go. But watch it, does it go off Martinelli as he gets up right? No, it doesn't. It just goes up and over Whistle.
Pitt trying to stick handle through. Chopped at by Crowder. He takes a whack at it. He doesn't get it out first time. He does second time. It's towards the empty net and it's all over. The Flyers are going to win this one. The empty net has sealed it.
Previously hadn't been put back on.
Maybe in an earlier play, but it doesn't take a lot to get these nets off in Milton Keynes, and it's...
No, and well, here you go, straight back the other end, and Giants score. Beauvillier just unmarked, fires it in, and that's not going to go down well at all with the home fans.
That's a perfect response from the Giants over there, and a man left sort of all open out front, and he didn't really have anything else he could do with that puck but put it up high. He just cleared that one straight out of the zone.
And Rutherford, he passes that one across and just about got something on there. Owen Griffiths there on the penalty killing line. The big save, and there's a rebound, and that's in, and that's Rutherford to make it 2-0 there.
That's a good finish under pressure as well. He had the lightning guy was all over him, but he just couldn't quite get enough of it, couldn't quite get enough in there, and Rutherford calmly finished.
Turn of speed there. And that will count as a shot on goal. Quite an easy one there. The Valdix has a chance and he's in!
And there's a goal.
He fired the water bottle off the roof of the net there.
That is exactly what Lightning needed. Valdix, again, that's a chance created out of nothing. It dumped into the zone and a little bit of pressure there, and it's created that chance, and Valdix made no mistake there in putting that up high. And
chance of nothing there. It was that little deflection wide there. Credit to Meadle, who gets the puck run, and then bang. He's standing up now and he's watching the play going on. And it's a chance now. He's Gelinas with a chance and in. And that's got to be the game there. Gelinas, one-timer from the blue line. And it trickled its way past Keynes. And there's still 3 minutes left on the penalty kill as well. It was good play here from the Giants, but moving it around well on that power play. And a one-timer turns it there. He finds Riley. Riley didn't find there. Keynes shut the door on him there. Now Gelinas. Gelinas back to Rutherford now. Rutherford, he's looking for a shot and he fires it in. Fires it over the glove of Keynes into the net. Gives it a bit of extra gloss. When you look at the C4-1, it doesn't feel like a 4-1 game.
I mean, Belfast, they completely bossed the second period, but this period up until now, 5-minute power play, it's going to take its toll on any team, but 4-1, true reflection of the game, I don't think so.
Down there watching things, the fans send something down here, and it's in! It's Josh Grattan with the opening goal. Scott Pitt does brilliantly to play it back. Pitt with the flick, and the puck is in the net. Cut out. Guptill gets in ahead of Fitzgerald. Guptill does well, and the Panthers equalise. Alex Guptill found a bit of space down the left-hand side. Made inroads towards the goal. The slight slip dragged it away from Rumpel. Back the way, it's a second goal. It's Gerard Hanson with the finish. And it's Bierum with the assist. Bierum behind the net, flicking it back. Finding its way to Hanson. Bierum has a couple of options. Hanson. Bierum, it's at his feet. It's crept in. It's Craig Peacock. A third goal for the Clan. Bierum picked it up in the neutral zone. Played it forward. He had Hanson in the centre, but it's Peacock. Stanish. Oh, wonderful goal. Matt Stanish with a bit of help from a slip right in front of him by Tyler Biggs. He saw the opportunity, smashed it. Never a team you can underestimate, even at this stage when they are 4-1 down at the moment. Bit of a scramble in front of the net there. Guptill turns. It went behind Rumpel. I think Rumpel was looking for it, couldn't see it anywhere. And Guptill pulls one back. Bit of an easy finish for him, his second of the night. Bierum. Ehrhardt! Another fine strike from Travis Ehrhardt. Garnett finally beaten. The puck falling for Ehrhardt just inside the blue line. Tries to get around Fitzgerald. And it's crept in. I think it was Kevin Henderson that got the final touch. It certainly looked as though it bounced over Rumpel. Again, another scrappy goal from the Panthers, but they'll take it. Comes loose. This must surely be it. It is! Brendan Connolly, under a minute to go.
How about for Seal Breakers one here? Very good line there. And now they set themselves up there. There's a chance here for Leonard. And a good pass, and that's in. I think that looks to be tipped in on the way in there. And just like that.
Yeah, we said it before, nice, calm, patient power play, and they, exactly what you need to see right there. Exactly what you need to see.
So let's have a look at this one on here. So it was So now Gelinas looks to come forward. Finds Blair riding. It's back to Gelinas. And that's off the pipe. And that's a goal and a rebound though. Quickest player to it. Blair Riley. It's a great shot from Gelinas. It hits the crossbar. But Blair Riley was the first man to that rebound and fires it over the glove for Patrick Colleen.
They're always tough for the keeper when they come off of the pipe work. You never quite know where they're going to go or where they're going to end up, and it just took Colleen that little bit extra time to notice where it was, and before he knew.
Another lightning. That's woken the Lightning fans up though.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit louder in here. It's definitely what we need.
And there's a loose park hit, and more Beca scores! The fans made the noise, and the result was a goal.
And to be fair, it's taking the 2 goals out of the equation. The last 5 minutes has been pretty much end to end, and Lightning really getting the chances, and it's paying off.
With 1:20 left, this changes Doug McKay's team talk a bit. 2-0 down, it was looking quite comfortable for Giants now. From Lightning, who will look to try and clear this. Mazanek looked to fire it around the boards, but Murphy blocked it. There was claims for a high stick, but I think it looked fine. And then in the back door, there's Rutherford there. And he scores, and that's not happy. The Lightning players are not happy with the high stick in the build-up to this. Mazanek slashing his stick on the post there. Oh, and Mazanek there. I don't think it got sore. Just then motioned. A blind bit there. Let's see if we see this one on here. We didn't quite see the high stick, but shot takes a deflection and just goes over the net. Mazanek there with a hit on that. And what a goal there.
Almost identical to the third.
It was. Great awareness there, and he was just unmarked there. Colleen had no chance. And they just stopped the noise going a little bit there.
Yeah, it did just start to sort of up a couple of clicks on the noise there, and it's just
very smoothly here. Almost toying with the Lightning here, just moving the puck around. Not too interested in taking any shot. No, there you go. I said that. Puck comes loose, and Dustin John has the easiest of finishes there.
Cool and calm, cool and calm.
Nice and patient build up there from the Giants, and then into the net. And a deserved 5th goal really for them. Let me just look at this goal again though. Lovely fluid passing here. Lightning were just chasing shadows for most of this.
Comes forward there. Matt Haywood, terrific goal! And his first point of the season. What a way to get it from Matt Haywood. Plays it nicely. Enjoyed a lot of possession at the moment. Here's Ferrara. Fitzgerald. But the Blaze have scored. Bit of an incident there that led to Blaze getting the goal though. Good finish, got possession again. Now Beca down the left side. He's got Gratz in the middle. Will Beca go himself? And he does it! He's finally got that first goal of the season. Matt Beca. Terrific work from him. Spinning down the left side. Ferrara with a chance. Rumpel again with a stop. And there we go. Blaze have one back. Lewis fired one in. It took a deflection on the way and I didn't see who by. But it left Rumpel beaten. Looks like Ben Lake got the final touch on it. Crowder chases after it. Stupka alongside him. And it's another goal for Coventry. And it's Morris who taps in from close range. The quick break from Coventry paying off. Ainsworth in the centre. Turns provider and Ainsworth scores a goal. The assist from Jake Hanson. Almost similar to their previous goal as the Blaze go 4-2 ahead. Clan caught out of the back. Wasn't quite reading it early. That's a poor clearance. Here's Grattan. Wonderful finish from Josh Grattan. Comes in from the right hand side and arrows it into the top corner. And the Clan get one back. That's just the goal they needed. Man extra for at least another 20 seconds. And it's a goal from Morris. Out of nowhere, Coventry Blaze, just as Brendan Connolly returns to action. Kevin Morris makes entry into the Clan zone, fires his shot past Joel Rumpel.
Shot through.
And all the way through. Great shot, great goal. Jim plays that one nicely. Over to Rob Linsmeyer. Bit of interplay on the boards, gives Storm a chance, and it's in! Storm take a 2-0 lead. Puck gobbled up again by the Storm defence. We'll knock it on the attack now. The Storm fans getting behind the team. Big shot, and the goal! Doesn't go anywhere. Chance again. And the Stars get their goal. Nice little cheeky tip in front there. And the Dundee Stars see them get their first marker on the board. 40 seconds left on the penalty. Now shot. It's high and over. The light didn't come on. The referee's going to the TV. Play that into the middle. Bouncing, bobbling puck, going to be cleared anyway by the Manchester Storm. They're hanging over the figure to score the equaliser, the Dundee Stars. The Stars player just puts his shot just wide. Nice bit of skill by Mike Hammond. Right out in front, and it's a goal!
Oh, Riley Stadel!
Hat-trick hero Riley Stadel wins the game for the Manchester Storm.
Himself will have to get around the boards, but it's turned over. Pope with a chance. Pope scores! Devils hit within 16 seconds. And that is not the start the Sheffield Steelers had in mind. Devils 1-0 up.
Once again, it's a strong start from the Cardiff Devils. We saw it last weekend against the Dundee Stars. This is just a bad turnover on the board. Just streaks out in front to Sean Bentavodio. His shot doesn't go on net. And Joey Martin, I believe it was.
Devils win the face-off. Here's Reddick. Here's Blood here, and Blood's just going to go, throws it towards net, and it finds a way. Whistle is going to ask for a review because there were people in his crease. So this may not stand. We're going to take a look at this.
Yeah, Jackson Whistle straight away going to the referees, and they straight away are heading to the bench to have a look, see what's actually happened here now. Look, it's good puck movement from the Devils. Ben Blood just takes it down. I think whether or not that's coming off Stephen Dixon's skate, I can't particularly see anything too wrong with that one.
Longley as we come to the end of the power play. Longley! And it's there, right at the death of the power play. The Devils strike with their third of the evening. It's a long way back for Sheffield now.
Take a bow, Charles Longley. What a goal there. Cuts in from the boards, manages to wriggle his way out in front. Tucks that in whilst diving to the ice. Look here now, just falls slightly, tucks that past Jackson Whistle. Take a bow, Chucky Longley.
Longley. Straight across, and it's there! Fournier on the one-timer, right at the end of the 5-on-3, and the Devils have 4.
I think Sheffield can feel a bit aggrieved over that one. I think the Aaron Johnson foul was a bit of a soft one. But fair play to Brad Day, gets across and he stops that one, but it's a lethal shot from Gleason Fournier. That's some great passing work on the power play. But Charles Langley out across to Gleason Fournier, just puts that one behind Brad Day, gets a...
Dixon. Fournier. Longley right across, and it finds its way in. Longley is on fire tonight, and the Devils hit 5.
Third point of the night for Charles Longley. There's great work from Stephen Dixon to keep this play alive. Coming up to the blue line, you should see it here now, just holds and waits. Pass across the Longley. You gotta think that that may have got a touch off Brad Day to go in from that bad of an angle.
Now the Steelers come the other way. It's a 2-on-1 if they can use it. De La Rivia! And they do get one on the board. De La Rivia. Devils 5, Steelers 1.
Steelers making the most of the open ice there. Looks as though it's just as Justin Freeman may have been released. That may go down as a short-handed goal, but it's a wicked snipe from De La Rivia, just cutting down on the right-hand side. Picks the puck up there. He's got a man in the middle if he wants him. Just snipes that one, blocker side on Ben Bounds. Steelers finally get on the board.
He's looking for a shooting lane.
The penalty's about to expire. Ulmer fires home, and the Devils hit right back at the very death knell of the power play, and it's 6-1.
Second time of asking Effeline Ulmer, he gets his first of the night. Just fantastic work from Charles Longley, just to cycle the zone, just try and wait for options to open up. You see him with the puck here now, just cycling around, back down low, puck out in front of Lane Ulmer.
Yes, when you do get games that go like this, where the pace drops for a long time, that when there's incidents like that, as Fournier skated all the way through, Fournier with a highlight reel finish. Devils are in 7th heaven tonight.
That's just unfair work there from Gleason Fournier, just seemingly out of nothing, as he always does, just from his own zone, just cuts past a couple of guys, splits the D, goes up upstairs on Brad Day. Brad Day, you can forgive him for just watching that one, because that's just unreal from Gleason Fournier. 7-1.
His second of the night, his third of the season. Gleason Fournier. Up against Hanson. Panthers look for a way through and an opening
chance
here.
here. Oh, and a good goal by Nottingham Panthers there.
Panthers score.
Yeah, Panthers scored. Owen made a save there, and it sort of trickled to the side of him a little bit, and one of the Panthers guys wide open there. Just wait a second here, got a chance for Fife.
Eyes on a power play here, and
goal!
An equaliser. And Flyers are back level. It's 1-1. 7:58 left. Flyers get the goal, 1-1. Flyers being patient here in their build-up. Bulmer trying to pick out the right pass. Goes to Gauthier. Gauthier to Arson. Arson. Shaber.
Moving in closely, somebody in front of the net here.
Oh! It's a goal. And Arson on the power play makes it 2-1 Flyers. What a shot that was.
Yeah, good bit of work by the Flyers here, pressurising in the Nottingham end there.
Oh, what a goal. Buzzeo this time. And a third goal. Well, it completely deceived Sam Gospel in the Nottingham net. Buzzeo makes it 3-1. On Flyers could be away here. Finucci. He's 1-on-1 with Gospel. Finucci. Oh, what a goal. Carlo Finucci. It's 4-1. And it was short-handed as well. Heading to the top of the league in style tonight. 4-1.
Yeah, wow, you can't take your eyes off this for a minute. So much going on.
Things happening all over the ice. Finucci shoots wide. Bulmer to make it 5 for the Flyers. 5-1. Here comes Baldock. He's going forward here, but Baldock can find a route through. Hughes. Oh, that's a goal, Panthers. And Hughes gets one back, 5-2. Oh, it's Tommy Hughes that got the final touch. And Nottingham making things interesting here.
Certainly a great game for the fans anyway.
Certainly is. There it goes, Owens. Brett Perlini almost getting a shot away there. It was blocked well by Basaraba.
Oh, a chance here.
Goal.
Oh, nice goal. Nice goal
and
by the Panthers there. Yeah, good goal.
Well, that's
now it gets interesting. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good goal by Nottingham there.
Oh, Gauthier making his way through here. Gauthier.
Yo!
6th goal. And at last, Gauthier gets on the score sheet. 6-3 to the Flyers. On Panthers, right back up and score.
Yeah, great reply, right back in there. Wow, what an exciting period. Chance here for Nottingham Panthers.
Owen Panthers.
Oh, and it's a goal for the Panthers.
That's 6-5.
6-5. Wow.
Wow. I think I spoke too soon. Oh dear. Gauthier wrestles it back. Isaacs through for Gauthier, save!
No!
And gets a goal. It's 7-5. There was nothing Gospel can do about that one.
Wow, what a game of ice hockey we're getting tonight.
He hasn't scored for the Steelers since. Steelers send this one across, save made by Jed, it'll be lifted in! That's not taken the Steelers long. Owens has got the goal inside 17 seconds.
Well, that'll get the atmosphere going early in the building, and a good job on the draw.
So far in September and October, but turnovers like that'll help. Here's Pitt. Moves inside, feeds it across, and Eberle scores! The breakaway, short-handed, worked to perfection.
Yeah, great job by Pitt on the blue line in his own zone, reading the play that was coming up, and then here you can see a stop up, frees up that far side pass, freezes the netminder, and
covered just about well enough. And now Martinelli takes the shot on. Backhand attempt is put in! Pitt got to it, and he scored it, and the Steelers are 3-0 in front.
Oh yeah, it's a nothing play by Martinelli. He just gets the puck to the net, but you can see it handcuffs chin up high, and he's not expecting anything to come in. And you can see Pitt beats his man going to the net.
Looking for shooting room, it's there, and they've scored. 5-on-4 power play goal, and Storm are back in the game.
Yeah, good play here by the Manchester Storm defenseman. You can see Jonathan Phillips going down to make the block.
Nice hands from Buzzeo, and then across with Ehrhardt. That long stick knocks it free. Steelers have it back. Played out by Della Rovere, and the puck's gone in! Buzzeo's got another one for the Steelers. It's 4-1 now.
Yeah, you see the quick hands here behind the net. Buzzeo read and react to get to the front of the net, but it's all Della Rovere getting it out front in a hurry. And Buzzeo just beats everybody.
For Buzzeo, it's his 4th on the season. Oh, the puck's there, and Storm have got one back. Beca. He was just sitting there, and he nudges it over the line.
Follow the bouncing puck. Whistle gets across here and makes a great save coming through as it ends up just going through him. And Beca's the first one to react, as you can see.
Steelers crowd start to rise. Final few seconds. Save made by Whistle as the Storm looks short side. Time ticks away. Hammond fires in and scores just as the clock hits zeros. It won't affect the result, it might affect the scoreline, but the Steelers are going to be winners here on a Sunday evening.
Oh. Quick puck movement from the Devils at the blue line. Now there's a tip. Shot and a goal! Bentivoglio! And the Devils strike early once again and go to a 1-0 lead.
Fantastic puck movement in the offensive zone there. Josh back with a very smart quick pass across the blue line. The shot comes in, it's blocked initially. Bentivoglio corrals it, gathers it, takes the time to turn, but it's a high glove side on Shane O.
Longley skips his way out. Fournier back across. What a pass from Gleason Fournier. Joey Martin couldn't miss, and the Devils double their advantage, 2-0.
Quick one on the power play there. Just fantastic work from Charles Longley just to create the space. Finds Gleason Fournier. Shane Owen commits to the shot. Joey Martin's left all alone back door.
Fournier in the bounces. Set Finucci off. Bulmer finds a shot to sneak through. Bulmer strikes with a minute left in the period to half the deficit. It's 2-1.
Awkward bounce off the boards there, just sends the puck right back to the Flyer 6, but credit to them. It was a bit of a bad pass to set up the initial shot there, but he managed to corral it, take the shot, trickles through the legs of Ben Bounce. We got a 2-1 game.
From the Flyers, Devils have to be careful. Led with a shot, and it's found its way through just as they return to full strength. The Devils then double their advantage again. It's 3-1.
Great puck movement there from the Devils, and Ben Blunt's going to get that one. Just a fantastic slap shot from the point. A lot of bodies in front, a lot of traffic, taking the eyes away from Shane Owen, and just goes in. It's a 3-1 game.
Just got a little bit more open after that Devils' third goal. Martin finds space, and Martin finds net. Devils 4, White Flyers 1.
Very intelligent play there from Joey Mine. Just slows the game up, allowing the forwards to catch up with him. Just a few stick handles there, goes to the middle, fires a wicked wrist shot past Shane Owen, just off the post and in. You see it now, just slows up. He's got options.
Pope. Calais, he's got it on the backhand, and there's a rebound attempt, and Beauvillier now gets his second, and the Devils are absolutely rampant and race to a 5-1 lead.
Yeah, Shane Owen, you can't fault him now when he stays with the puck, but it just trickles to the backside. Sean Beauvillier with his second of the night, easy tap in for him. It's a 5-1 game here now. Top of the table clash, Devils looking to put a marker down early.
In behind this net. Far too much time and space if you're a Flyers fan. Haddad looking for a wraparound on the backhand. Is Morissette out in front for Haddad? And with less than a minute left in the second, the Devils may well be out of sight. It's 6-1.
Fantastic work from Lane Ulmer behind the net to keep the play alive. They're just going to try and slow it up and get it out in front. Shane Owen hung out to dry there. If you look, Joey Haddad here trying to go for the wraparound. No one's really protecting him.
Ulmer. One-timer! What a wicked one-timer that is from Fournier. It flashes past Owen, and the Devils hit 7 for the second night in a row.
Another 7-1 scoreline in Ice Arena Wales for the Devils this weekend, but just a lethal shot there from Gleeson Fournier. Fantastic pass from Lane Ulmer to find Fournier streaking to the middle. Just a wicked shot there. Nothing Shane Owen could do on that one. That was just hit perfectly for him. And the Devils going to make a goalie change here now. Give Tom Murdy some game time with a 7-1 scoreline.
So, Bloodoff against Murdy. And a move, and he pulls a shot, and he gets the second of the night for the Flyers.
Forward across the line, just managed to keep it in. Chance here for Fitter as well, it's gone wide. Oh, chance here for Pelini, and that's the opening goal. Well, he had all the time in the world really to hit the back of the net there, picks his spot nicely and beats Verhoeven. With just 26 seconds gone in the second period, the Panthers are off to a great start. It's Dundee 0, Nottingham 1.
Brett Perlini with goal number 2 of the season for him.
We'll send this one forward. Lundvald is through, as is Hart. Lundvald makes some space for himself. Still going, Lundvald scores! What a goal that is from Lucas Lundvald. Everyone's expecting the pass, and Lucas Lundvald goes for the shot and beats Michael Garnett with 1:02 remaining in period number 2. It's Dundee 1, Nottingham 1. Let's have a look at this one. Lundvald does some great skating here. Just flicks one in from Lepine. Lepine does well. Chance here. Oh, great chance! And it's gone in. Would you believe that? Hardly any time has gone in this overtime period. And the Nottingham Panthers win on the road in Dundee by 2-1 after overtime.
On the power play, about 6 minutes in, the home team takes a lead when Cruz Reddick thinks better of moving the puck before circling around to wire a wrister past Tyler Vescaroani. Inside the period's last 10 minutes, the Flames' zone escape effort fails. Darcy Murphy elects to shoot 2-on-1, and his shot sneaks through Chris Carosi. On the man advantage, an initial attempt leaves a loose puck that is redelivered to Dunbar, and he tees up Ehrhardt for the go-ahead one-time blast. A little over 2 minutes to break. The Giants pull even when the initial shot is stopped, but on the follow-up scramble, Kyle Bond is there to complete the play. The breakthrough finally comes about 4.5 minutes from overtime on the power play when Ehrhardt's one-timer is stopped, but he collects his own rebound and snaps home the winner.
Mazinec under pressure from Hanson. Blaze get a little scrappy at the top of the box. Chance for the Lightning and they score! Wallace goes blocker side, short side. And the MK Lightning jump out to a 1-goal lead just after above 5 minutes having gone in this game. And the Blaze, you really think 2 men at the top of the box went really aggressive. And Wallace picked the blocker and found a hole past Koprova. As the Blaze were trying to work it to Ben Lake on the back door. Brinisven takes it to the middle of the ice. Off to Clements. Over to Brinisven. Hammers one and he scores! An absolute bomb of a one-timer from Nikolai Brinisven. Beats Goss, and you know, this almost comes to him in slow motion from Clements. There's nothing slow motion about the release though. And it's still going on. Madel now throws a big bump on Brinisven. MK trying to work this out. Short side, they have a chance, and it's gone through! Koprova concedes from out in front. And the Lightning have got their lead back, and well, they just had persistence in possession down low, Stu. And they made the Blaze pay for just scrappy coverage. Valdix, I think, has got the finish.